was a good one. I don't usually drink carbonation at 6:40 in the morning. But here we are. I did get a ton of sleep last night because I was editing until like midnight, and then I woke up at 6 because I want to be leaving by 7, so I have like 20 minutes to go to the farmer's market again. Because you know I'm obsessed. Anyway, I am in vibe drinking. I'm like an energy drink because I am so tired and I have an hour drive ahead of me. So that's just where we're at today. And I didn't want to get coffee because you will see why later in this video. It's gonna be super fun. Alright y'all, we made it to the farmer's market. You know, all I've been dreaming of is that feta onion bread. So we're about to go secure the goods. And I know you've probably been worried because I haven't worn this flannel in several days. She's back, she's here, she's well and good. Yeah, let's go restock on vegetables and get some bread and probably cookies. I'm already back in my car. I was literally in and out of there in 6 minutes. Yeah, that was really fast again. They didn't have the bread I wanted. I'm so sad. But he did say that his wife is making some fresh stuff, some fresh bread of the feta and onion that I wanted. And that she would be here in like 20 minutes. But the way that he said 20 minutes makes me think it'll probably be longer. So I think I'm gonna go get all my Starbucks drinks and try those and then come back for the bread. Because you know that's what I came for. I also did get, oh my gosh, all my salad stuff so I can be reunited with that. I'm so excited to have that salad again this week. I also got some new things, I'll show you later. But from the bread place that I wanted my feta and onion bread, I got this thing. I don't know what it is. It just looked good. It smells oniony. Okay, that was really good because it had feta and onions in it. But I think, so it was like a phyllo dough and they had filling in it. And I think they fried it because when I took a bite and I made that face, it was like really oily. Unfortunately, it was still very tasty. Actually, no, that's very fortunate. But I don't think I would get another one because it was like, I ended up like squeezing some of the oil onto here. And I feel like I'm gonna get like acid reflux from it. But I also got this bread from the same people. Can you tell I'm a bread gal? Gorgeous, gorgeous girls love bread. And he said this is a feta bread. And I kind of got it as a fix because they didn't have the feta and onion. And then I asked him if they were getting it. And then he said she's coming later. So maybe I'll get both. But let's try this as well. This is really good. This one tastes like it has mozzarella in it as well, maybe. But it's really tasty. I think it would be even better if it was still, it's like a tiny bit warm, but like barely. I think if it was warm, it'd be really good. I think I'm going to eat this part. But like the majority of it, I think I'm going to save. And someone's here. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. The rest I'm going to take home and eat warm. Let's go get coffee. Thank you so much. We got the goods. I just got 7 drinks from Starbucks. Some of them were recommendations from Instagram. Some of them I found on YouTube. Some of them I just thought up of. But I tried to get like kind of a mix of things just to get crazy. And so we're gonna try them. This is the big one. She says happy Vlogmas. Shout out to the barista that wrote that on there for me. Vlogmas Day 11. Welcome, by the way. Cheers. This one is from my sister. A suggestion from my sister Mary. She said this has been her go-to drink lately. Let me tell you what it is. It's a Venti Ice Latte with oat milk, and then it has 1 pump of vanilla, 2 pumps of peppermint, and a vanilla sweet cream cold foam. This was $8.13. So do with that what you will. But I feel like if I drink it right now, I'm just gonna get a sip of cold foam. But I like that. Oh my gosh. That is an absolute delight. An absolute delight. That is excellent. That is very excellent to me, girl. Thank you, Mary, for that rec. Okay. Let's go with a hot drink next, just to switch it up. Am I okay? I don't know. So, here we have, oh, a Grande Toasted White Mocha. This was suggested by Lanita. What a classic drink. That's good. Sometimes I forget that I like hot lattes. On occasion, I'm an ice girly, and I think we all know that, but pretty good. Now we're going to go for something crazy. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. This is an iced matcha with peppermint, and then I also added vanilla sweet cold foam. But if you guys know the YouTuber TK's Juicy Pulls, she drinks matcha with peppermint all the time, and I've been wanting to try it for a long time. Why is that literally game changing? Oh my gosh. I think it's because of the combo with the cold foam. And you know what I think it is? I think it's I just love peppermint. I love peppermint. I literally put peppermint oil into my water so I can drink a candy cane all day. The only thing is I wish it was more matcha-y. So I would maybe get it as an Americano next time, not as a latte, and then just have the cold foam. I think that would be good too. But this, I would recommend this hardcore. If you like peppermint or if you like matcha, get that. Okay, this one is the caramel brulee. I just got this one because I wanted to try the caramel brulee. I felt like, excuse me, I felt like people, maybe it was on YouTube or I just thought I should try it. I don't know. I feel like I don't taste anything. I feel like that flavor is super mild, which I did get it with half the amount of caramel brulee, but I feel like I don't taste the flavor at all. Okay, this next one is one that I saw on YouTube. I feel like 99% of the suggestions I saw just had cold foam, which I am not mad about because I love me some sweet cream cold foam. I'm just trying to shake it up because I pretty much just get cold foam when I do this, when I take a sip like this. Yeah, I like it. I've had the sugar cookie before. I do think that it tastes kind of like a candle. Which I'm only into sometimes, and I think specifically for the holidays it does get me in that vibe, so I would do it for that. But yeah, I like it. I don't know if I would, so this has 2 pumps of sugar cookie and 2 pumps of brown sugar and the cold foam. I don't think I would order it like this because I think it's kind of a lot. Like I feel a stomachache coming on, which is also from me trying all the other drinks. I get it, but I think this one is sweeter and a little just more than I would generally do. Okay, so for this other hot one, this is my last hot one. This one is a Chestnut Praline, and this one, Judy and Brina both suggested the flavor. I don't know if I meant hot or iced, and I like really went back and forth with which one I should get, but I figured that if I like this flavor, I could just get it iced sometime. So let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I think this would be really good iced too. With cold foam. You knew that was coming with cold foam. This reminds me of when I used to work at Park County. It tastes like a cool, crisp morning and like roasted nuts. I definitely have a stomachache coming on. Cool. This last one, Elena suggested to me, and it's a Grande Ice White Mocha with peppermint and vanilla sweet cold foam. And honestly, this just sounds to me like what my drink dreams are made of. It's so good. It's so good. Very, very tasty. Wow, I have a stomachache. This one is a little bit sweeter than what I would normally go for. However, I would order a variation of this again, for sure. So good. I would like to say, normally when I go to Starbucks, I am an iced blonde Americano kind of gal. And the reason I like it is because I can get a Venti for like literally $3. And this was like $8, right? And I think this one was like $6. Like Starbucks can get expensive, I get it. But they're also tasty. There's a time and a place, you know? There's a time and a place for like crusty diner coffee. There's a time and a place for a Starbucks moment. There's a time and a place for a third wave expensive espresso. There's just a time and a place for all of it. And today was the time and place for this. So what I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna go back to the farmer's market and see if they have that feta onion bread. Yeah, I'm really gonna do that. And then I think I'm gonna head home and I'll give you a farmer's market haul. I think I'm gonna try to prep some of these vegetables so they're easier for me to grab throughout this next week. And I'm just going to refrigerate all the rest of these drinks and drink them throughout this week. Let me give you a quick farmer's market haul and then I'm going to wash and take care of all my stuff. I made it back home in one piece without overdosing on caffeine. Okay, let's start with produce. The first place that I went, I got that same lettuce from last time. I got 2 heads for all the salads. I will not be running out that soon again. And then I also got a bag of kale that I'm gonna mix into there from the same place. And then from there as well, I got some more of the sunflower microgreens, and then I got a new blend of microgreens, and it has arugula, broccoli, kale, kohlrabi, mustard, and cabbage microgreens. So I'll throw all that together. And then from the stand right next to them, I got some more of those green and purple green beans. Very delicious. And some more baby cucumbers. And then, y'all know the main event. You know what I went for, and it was that bread that they didn't have right away, but I did go back. I did go back and I got it. But first, we just still have that rest of that piece of bread that has the feta and I think mozzarella. That literally made me salivate when I smelled it. But I went back and I did indeed. I got not 1, not 2, but 3 slices of that bread. I ate half of one. But since I went back later, it wasn't as warm anymore, and I do prefer it warm, so I just ate half of it. I will probably be warming up the other half and eating it shortly. And then, this is so weird. I don't know what kind of cuisine it is that they cook. They also have these grape leaves, and he said it was stuffed with like rice and tomato sauce, and there was like a lot of people buying them. They're 2 for $1, like 2 grape leaves for, they look gross. But I wanted to try them. So I'm gonna try one right now and tell you the tea. Spill it for you. That's so weird. It literally tastes like rice and tomato sauce. Like, he kind of described it spot on. I've just never heard of grape leaves filled with rice and tomato sauce, but it's good. And then from the same place, I got some more of their jelly cookies. They're a little bit in a disarray this week. He like bagged them differently, and all the jelly is leaking out of this one, and it looks like it has way more jelly than last week. And my favorite part was the cookie and not the jelly. But it's fine, I'm not complaining. So yeah, that's it for my grocery haul from the farmer's market. So now I'm gonna wash these vegetables and get them in the fridge. Outside successfully, so that's a big step. About to push play on my workout. Feeling a little funky in my new outfit. I think what I've officially decided is I don't like all of it together. It's like too much gray. That's what I've decided just in the past couple minutes of wearing it. It is a tiny bit chilly. It's like 53 degrees, I think. Can you hear my neighbors? They're having a garage sale. Shoot, they're definitely gonna hear me working out, but whatever. YOLO, I guess. You guys, my poor body. Like I mentioned earlier, all I've had today is I had my smoothie this morning and then like bread and coffee. And it just wants food, it wants real food. I feel like not good, you know. There's other words I could use to describe it, but I won't. So I'm about to make my famous salad that I'm obsessed with because obviously I just restocked with all my stuff from the farmer's market. I also just finished my workout, which is great. And now I'm cold because I'm sweating underneath this and my sweat got cold, which is kind of gross. And I know I should shower first, but I don't want to. We're just gonna be really personal this Vlogmas, okay? I feel like this salad is like another prime example of me getting hungry and then being so irrational when I'm fixing my food because the salad is gigantic. Like, queen, calm down. I do need vegetables though, and like my body is hungry for it, so it's fine. It might just take me a while to eat. Anyway, I'm so excited for it. I also added that like honey mustard vinegar dressing thing that I've been making. Let's dive in. Hello friends. Since I talked to you last, I showered and cleaned up, watched a show, ate some dinner, you know, the vibes. But I'm gonna end the vlog here so I can finish editing. I did do a lot of editing, that was the main thing that I did. But I need to finish and add this clip in. But thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day 11. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. Bye!